Hey, this is Byron, and welcome to the Stock Master Show. Let's get excited, y'all. Let's get excited. It's a lot of good news today. First of all, let's get started with the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones finished up 645 points. Today is 5/20/2026. The Dow Jones finished up 645 points. I cannot say that enough. Wow, because yesterday, like I told you before on some of my other videos, a lot of times when the Dow Jones go down one day, it goes up the next day. It finished down, I think, $300 or $400, 300 or 400 points yesterday, and it finished up 645 today. Get that? Let that sink in. The Nasdaq finished up today, 400 points. I told you how the Dow Jones and the stock market, how it bounced back. Everybody think that it's a recession. It kind of is because of prices are going up, inflation and things like that. But the Dow Jones is coming back, just like I said. Heed my word. I'm gonna show you what's going on in the news in a couple of seconds. The S&P 500 finished up 79 points. Let's get excited! Let's get excited. Way to go. Oil prices lift stocks. The oil prices lift the stocks. That's good. AMD, technology sector, finished up 34 points. Yes! Intel finished up 3 points. Another great quarter. The stock market had another great quarter. That's something else that's going on. Tesla finished up 13 points today. Amazon finished up 6 points today. Trump is in the final stage of talks with Iran. So that helps out too. He's in the final stage with the confrontation or the conflict, however you want to put it, with Iran. The talks between the United States and Iran. Trump is in the final stages. Okay? United Airlines, Delta Airlines, both finished up. Now, let's get to some more news when it comes to the stock market. I want to tell you everything that's going on and basically the whole economy. Okay, I'm back. And a couple of things before we get to the news. I was going to come out with a stock yesterday. This is my list right here. I was going to give you LGN, that stock, and it went up considerably today too. But I wasn't too sure of that stock because of what's going on between the United States and Iran. I thought, the Dow Jones really surprised me when it went up so high. I thought it might go down again. I thought we was in a serious recession and things like that. But the stock market bounced back. So let's get excited. LNG finished up as well. I'm going to go over that a little bit later. But right now, let's go over some news. Okay, like I said before, let's switch the screen. Look at some news here. There you go. Okay, stock market summary. Semiconductors surge as falling yields and oil prices lift stocks. That's what I said. Stocks posted a strong session today with the S&P 500. I told you how it went up. The Nasdaq, I told you how the Nasdaq went up, and the Dow Jones as well. And I already told you how the Dow Jones went up. So we're gonna go over some other news here. Let me scroll on down to see exactly what's going on. Some Target was down today. There's some news on Target, so make sure you pull that up. Okay, let's look at this right here. There you go. Weakness was limited to the energy sector, negative 2.6. Admit the plunge in oil prices, while the defensive customers, staples, finished down 1%, and healthcare finished down 1%. Sectors were overlooked in favor of more growth-oriented stocks today. The customer staples sector, was also pressured by weakness in Target, TGT. That's excuse me, one second. That's the symbol, TGT. It finished down 4.91 today. Target did, despite the company posting a solid beat and rise earnings report, while Walmart finished down 3.35, traded lower ahead of its earnings tomorrow morning. So Walmart's going to come out with its earnings report tomorrow. That's something you want to look at. Now, I should have another hot stock. I should have another hot stock for you tomorrow. Like I said, today is 5/20, which is Wednesday. Thursday, I should have another hot stock for you. But I want to look at that LGN. Just see how LGN did. Because that's the last point I want to make. I'm going to have some more news for you tomorrow. Let's go to LGN. Let's find LGN right quick. LGN. Is it on my screen? Here we go. LGN. Let's find it. Okay, it's coming up now. Let's take a look at it. Okay, come on. It's on U.S. markets right now. And the screen is flipping to LGN. I hope it finished up because I was going to give you this stock yesterday. But I was worried. I didn't know the Dow Jones was going to finish up 645 points. But, okay, LGN finished at 82.46 plus in the green, 2.08. Yes, I've been right again. And it went up to 83.13 today. That was the range today. So LGN is still a good stock, so you can keep that on the back of your back burner there. It's industrials. The sector is industrials. So that's a pretty good stock as well. But I want to go over some of my rules and regulations. Don't forget about that. Like I said, I might have another hot stock for you tonight. And make sure you remember my 3 rules. My 3 pet peeves is called. Make sure you remember to not get greedy when it comes to the stock market. Buy low, sell high, no matter what. Like MU went up to 40 points today. And I got a story about that. I really don't want to tell you because I lost a little money on that. MU went up 40 points today. And that's when people say, oh, it's going up, I want to buy it. No, that's a horrible way to think when it comes to the stock market, especially short-term investing. Long-term, you can do what you want. But short-term, that's my profession. You don't do that. You buy low, sell high. If it goes up 40 points, it might go down 20 points tomorrow, 30 points tomorrow. That's the entry point. That's when you buy it. You do not buy it when it goes up. That's an exit point. Remember that. Write that down. When it goes up, that's an exit point. I'm trying to teach you the stock market. And the last one is, I said buy low, sell high. I said don't get greedy. And timing is everything. They all coincide with each other. Buy low, sell high. Timing is everything. Basically, it's saying the same thing. Catch the stock on the entry point when it's low. Do not catch it on the exit point when it's high. People got a bad habit of doing that and they lose money. A stock goes up 4 or 5 points. Oh, let's jump in now. No, it's too late because the stock is overpriced. You do not want to get a stock when it's overpriced. Get it when it's underpriced, when it goes down. And look in the news. Watch the news on all these stocks on a daily basis. And look and see what the analysts say as well. That can really help out the beginners. Now, when it comes to professionals like me, you got to look at the EPS. You got to look at the beta. You got to look at the outstanding shares. You got to look at the PE ratio. You got to look at so many different things when it comes to before you decide to say this is a good stock. You got to look at the market cap. You got to look at so many other things. Woo! I'm talking. I'm in a rhythm here. I'm losing my voice. But anyway, I don't want to talk your ear off because I have to find another hot stock for you for tonight. I don't know if I'm going to have it tonight because, like I said, remember what I said. I hope you write this stuff down. The Dow Jones is up 645 points. And usually when the stock goes up, it usually go a little bit down the next day. That's this short-term investing. This is something I have experienced in the last 30 years. Now, think about what I said. The Dow Jones went up 645 points. There's a good chance it might have a little pullback tomorrow. And if it has a little pullback, 200 and 300 points, whatever, it could take a lot of stocks with it. So I'm going to try to find another stock to overcome this little pullback, which I think the Dow Jones is going to have tomorrow. And I'm going to probably have that in a couple of hours for you. So watch my short-term video. You got my YouTube channel. You got my email address. You can leave comments and leave your opinion. But first of all, I got to yell this. Like, subscribe, and share my videos so my videos can get to you. And hit that bell button so my videos can get to you. On that note right there, welcome to the Stock Master Show, and I'm going to talk to you on my next video.